How are you, lovely viewers? Today, we're going to have a fun little lesson on the use of the word very and its alternatives in our vocabulary. You know how we often find ourselves reaching for the word very to describe something, right? So, very is a word that we often use to emphasize an adjective or adverb. However, it can sometimes make our sentences less impactful. To spice up your vocabulary and make your sentences more vivid, try replacing very with these alternatives. Very pretty, exquisite. Very ugly, hideous. Very good, superb. Very big, enormous. Very small, tiny. Very happy, ecstatic. Very sad, devastated. Very angry, furious. Very tired, exhausted. Very hot, scorching. Very cold, freezing. Very bright, dazzling. Very dark, pitch black. Very loud, deafening. Very quiet, silent. Very fast, swift. Very slow, sluggish. Very strong, mighty. Very weak, feeble. Very dull, blunt. Very clean, immaculate. Very dirty, filthy. Very new, pristine. Very old, ancient. Very expensive, exorbitant. Very cheap, dirt cheap. Very beautiful, stunning. Very ugly, hideous. Very smart, brilliant. Very stupid, moronic. Very kind, benevolent. Very cruel, sadistic. Very brave, courageous. Very scared, terrified. Very healthy, robust. Very sick, ailing. Very rich, affluent. Very poor, destitute. Very thin, emaciated. Very fat, obese. Very tall, towering. Very short, diminutive. Very wide, expansive. Very narrow, confined. Very deep, abysmal. Very shallow, superficial. Very heavy, ponderous. Very sharp, acute. Very clear, transparent. Very dry, arid. Very wet, sodden. Very smooth, silky. Very rough, coarse. Very soft, plush. Very hard, unyielding. Very flexible, supple. Very rigid, inflexible. Very young, youthful. Very old, elderly. Very energetic, vibrant. Very lazy, slothful. Very shy, timid. Very curious, inquisitive. Very bored, apathetic. Very distracted, scattered. Very organized, meticulous. Very messy, chaotic. Very patient, steadfast. Very impatient, restless. Very careful, cautious. Very reckless, impulsive. Very honest, forthright. Very deceptive, duplicitous. Very loyal, steadfast. Very disloyal, treacherous. Very generous, magnanimous. Very selfish, greedy. Very polite, courteous. Very rude, discourteous. Very intelligent, brilliant. Very ignorant, obtuse. Very creative, innovative. Very passionate, ardent. Very indifferent, apathetic. Very curious, inquisitive. Very kind, benevolent. Very cruel, sadistic. Very lively, vibrant. Very dull, lifeless. Very loyal, steadfast. Very careless, sloppy. Very motivated, driven. So, the next time you're tempted to use very, remember the power of diversity in our language. Try out some new expressions and show off your linguistic skills. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content on language learning and grammar basics. Until next time, keep learning.